welcome to this month's studio vlog. So I've got a very busy month ahead of me. So many things are happening. I'm really excited because I originally thought that the end of this year was going to be pretty slow for me, but then everything's kind of happening at once, which always tends to happen, but it means I have lots of things to show you guys and lots of new things that I'm going to be working on. So I might as well go through and tell you what markets and things I'm going to be doing this year. So the Horsham shop is reopening in about 2 weeks time. It's a pop-up shop in Horsham, which is quite local to me, and I have a stand there. I've actually doubled my space this year, so I'm going to have more space than ever before. If you've ever gone to the shop, I'll have twice as much stuff there, which is really exciting because I'm going to be bringing some new products along with me as well as old ones, such as my cushions. The pop-up shop did originally fall through and wasn't supposed to be happening this year, but thankfully everything's worked out and we are going ahead with it, and I hope you guys could go and check out VSMS if you get a chance in Horsham. Then after that, I'm also doing, I think, 2 or 3 markets. So I'm doing another local Christmas fair, and then I'm doing the Illustrators Fair in London. I think it's in King's Cross. I'm really excited about this one. It's a really big one. It's about 100 illustrators all in one room selling all their stuff. So hopefully that will go well for me. And I've also got to get ready for that too. And then I'm hoping to possibly get another market as well. It's just going to be a really small one. It's just going to be a Christmas fair at a school. I did do it in June for their summer fair and it went really well. I made quite a decent amount of profit considering it was only on for 2 hours, so I'm going to be doing that again if the dates don't clash with my other things. Then of course I'm also selling my products in Not My Beautiful House in Kingston. I've got a really small selection of stuff there, and the prices are a little bit higher than what I normally sell my things for to cover my costs, but I really like the fact that I'm able to sell my stuff in a proper shop. I have actually never been to the shop in Kingston before, so if you do go there, please let me know on Instagram and tag me or something, because I haven't been able to see my products and put there in person yet. I'm hoping to go down at some point. But for now, yeah, I just got a few prints and some pins and other bits and pieces there if you want to go and check it out if you're local to Kingston. So now we've finished with all that kind of recap, I'm now going to talk about my new products. So in my last studio vlog, I mentioned that I'm working on a secret project that's coming along really well, and I'm hoping to have the first sample within the next week or so, which I'm super excited to show you guys. Hopefully by the end of this video you will have seen it anyway on Instagram and my other social medias, as I want to share me unboxing it. But yeah, so that's going to be something that's going to be coming super soon to my shop. This product takes a little while to get manufactured, so I might have to set up pre-orders or something for it, but you know, I'll get to that once I've received the sample and I'm happy with it. Also in my last studio vlog, I started working on my new business, Polypop Crafts. I say business because it's still kind of within Pollygone, you know, it's run by me. I'd say it's kind of like an umbrella company. It's going to have its own social media and I'm going to sell the products on Etsy rather than on my own website. But there's basically felting craft kits. So I finished the first kit, which is this frog, and now I'm working on the second kit, which is this monkey. I've pretty much finished him. He just needs his tail and a little banana added to him, and then he will be done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put these kits together and then work on the other 2 kits I want to release. So today I'm going to be doing lots of different bits and pieces. I need to go through and restock a bunch of things. So I think today I'm going to work on making some new chain necklaces. These were really popular at Hyper Japan, and I want to have these at my next market and in the shop. And I also need to put together some more of my little acrylic duck earrings, and then hopefully I'll be able to get onto making some FIMO pieces. I need to restock some of my animal pins and earrings and badges and stuff, but I don't know if I'll have time for that today with everything else I've got going on. Anyway, sorry for this long rambling opening. I felt like I just had a lot to catch up with you guys, and I wanted to make sure you guys were on the same page and know what I'm going to be up to this next month. So I'm going to get started making some of those necklaces.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like such intertwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's a fact, but how do I know if it's love that I'm speaking of? This is love if I'm making you breakfast. This is love if I feel myself coming down and you're not around. This is love if I think I've gone crazy. This is love if it seems I don't care at all. That your love hit me like a cannonball. I used to worry about my options, yeah, I used to think too much. I think too much, but with you I forget my worries. Behind me they can't touch me now. Yeah, that's how do I know if it's love that I'm speaking of? This is love if I'm making you breakfast. This is love if I feel myself coming down and you're not around. This is love if I think I've gone crazy. This is love if it seems I don't care.
So I didn't get onto making the FOMO pieces I wanted to yesterday. I think today I'm actually going to work on getting my Polypop kits ready instead, just to kind of clear some space and get those projects out of the way, and then I can move on to doing the FOMO bits and pieces. So I actually finished making the monkey this morning. I made his little banana, attached it, and then put the monkey and the frog onto their stands. So I've now got a huge collection of photos for me to go through and edit and put them into the instruction booklet. So I think that's what we're going to do today.
Be just fine in the summertime. It is such a crime, 'cause we're in our prime. You will be alright when the stars align, 'cause you are mine and you satisfy me, and you satisfy me, and you satisfy. Ain't no games and I know you got it, 'cause I'm always honest in my veins and I can't control it, 'cause you are flawless, but you act so modest. You're always so cautious. Fight for you like a dawn is giving you energy like I am Sonic. You will be just fine.
So I finished printing out these leaflets. I'm really happy with how they look. Eventually, if I find that the kits are popular enough, I will probably go through another company to print them off for me, just so they'll be better quality. I have looked into doing it, but it's going to be really, really expensive to start it up. And it will only be worth it if I'm buying tons and tons in bulk. And for me at the moment, you know, as I'm not going to know how popular these sets are going to be, I think it's best just to print them off myself and then hopefully upgrade in the future if I feel like it's worth it. So right now I'm going to go and pack up the boxes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack one monkey box and one frog box, kind of get an idea of how I want everything to fit in the box, how I want it to look, and then after that I think I'm going to pack each individual item. So I'll pack all the felt for the frogs and then pack all the felt for the monkeys, pack the needles, so on, just to kind of speed up the process. But I want to make sure I get it right and I'm happy with the first two boxes. So one thing that hasn't arrived yet is my custom Polypop tape. So that should have arrived yesterday, but it's still not here, so I'm hoping it will be here over the next few days. It's not the end of the world. I'm just going to be using it to seal the boxes and make it look really nice and professional. Hopefully it will be here before Tuesday, which is when I go and set up the Horsham shop. So yeah, I'm going to get started with these boxes. I'm super excited to finally get to put them all together, and I hope you guys really like them.
And I need you now. Take me away and we'll figure it out, 'cause you
will be just fine in the summertime. And it's such a crime, 'cause we're in our prime. You will be alright
unfortunately I've been sent the wrong boxes. They're just a centimetre smaller than I need them to be, so my booklets don't actually fit into the box. So I've had to order a guillotine to cut all of them down. I've ordered it on Amazon Prime, so it should be here tomorrow, but that does mean I'm unfortunately not going to be able to package this up today. So I'll have to do it tomorrow instead. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Good morning guys. So unfortunately the guillotine isn't going to be arriving today, it's going to come tomorrow, so kind of annoying as I'd like to get these boxes completely finished, but instead what I'm going to do is pack what I can, get everything sorted, and then when the guillotine arrives we can cut them down and throw them in the boxes and they'll be ready. It's a little bit annoying that I can't get it over and done with in one day, but you know, that's just how things work out sometimes. My tape has arrived. I'm really happy with it. I think it's gonna look really good on the boxes. But again, I'm not gonna be able to use this because these are gonna be used to seal the boxes once the instruction booklets are put into them. So what I'm gonna do is go through all the felt, set up like packs of 5 sets of felt, put them into the cellophane bags, put them in the boxes, then do all the same stuff with the needles and the eyes and everything. So it's going to be kind of a little bit of a boring, repetitive day, but I am excited to get these boxes finished and up on Etsy.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to the that day. Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever. Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, haven't been so happy ever.
How's it going, man? I just wanted to check in with you and see how things are going on your side. Yeah, I really think I'm gonna marry this girl. Seems like it's for real this time.
I finished packing all the boxes, obviously minus the instruction booklet. I think now I'm going to go into Silhouette Studio and I'm going to put my labels into it and kind of figure out how I'm going to get them cut out, just because I think it would be easier just to do it with the machine. I've got some cheapy-ish sticker paper. I mean, it's pretty good sticker paper, but it's not my most expensive stuff that I use for my individual stickers. It's absolutely fine just for a sticker on a box, so that's okay. And then after that I think I'm probably going to go and look through all my sublimation stuff, see what I have, see what I need to restock and reprint ready for Tuesday. And I also want to make sure I've got enough stuff for my upcoming markets, and if I haven't, kind of make a plan of what I need to get before December. So quite a few things I want to try and get done, but I think we should be able to by the end of the day.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping.
So thankfully my guillotine has arrived today. I actually started cutting out the labels by hand, but I'll finish them off with the guillotine. and then, you know, we'll be able to get the sets actually set up and sorted and all packed and everything, which would be so good to finally have something finished. Once I've finished with this, I think I'm going to go and do the rest of the sublimation. I started printing out everything I needed yesterday, but I actually need to use the heat press and actually sublimate on the stuff. I haven't got a huge amount to do. I've just got a couple of sets of coasters, and I think a couple of cushions, so not a huge amount, but a little bit that does need doing at some point. And then maybe I'll finally be able to get onto making those FIMO pieces, but we'll see. It's probably going to be something I'm going to concentrate on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and then probably finish that off on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll find time in between to get my setup sorted and put labels on everything. So there's a lot to do, not much time, but I think we will be okay.
Make my way out. Gotta open my eyes. Do that now, can't be wasting my time. Just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get up. You always let me know. You always let me go my way. You always let me know. You never let it show
So other than the FIMO stuff, I've pretty much sorted out all the products I want ready for Tuesday. So what I need to do now is get photos of my kit ready, and I also want to make a few TikToks. So I think that's what I'm actually going to do tomorrow, just to get it out of the way. I only have the morning to get it done, so I might as well spend that time filming a few bits and pieces, not a huge amount, but I just want some content before I pack all the boxes up. And then I need to take and edit photos to put on the Etsy listing ready for Monday. So that's not going to take me a huge amount of time, but I think it's just best to get it out of the way. I still have to go through and, you know, get my setup and stand ready, but I should be able to do that quite easily on Sunday. As you can see, it's pretty late already, so I'm going to stop working tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I film those TikToks. So over the weekend I didn't get a huge amount of time to film anything, but I did manage to get 3 reels finished, and I also went through all the photos and edited them. That took me a long time for me to do, but I'm really happy with how the photos came out, and they're up now on Etsy, so if you want to grab one of my kits you can. The link will be down below in the description. Hey Jiffy! So I think I've now got my setup sorted. I might tweak a few bits and pieces while I actually set up tomorrow. I still haven't been able to get the 5 pieces, so I'm gonna try and get some done today, but you know, there's not a huge rush to it. I have enough stuff for now anyway, but you know, it would be nice to have some backup pieces for my next markets and things, but you know, it's nothing that I need to worry about yet. So I'm going to take you a little tour of everything I've done. So here we've got my postcards, my earrings, then I've got 2 rows of cushions here, and then you've got my cards and prints. Then down here we've got my pins and my cow badges, necklaces and washi tape, socks, mirrors, some mugs, they won't be in the plastic bags. And then here we've got a massive bowl of badges and pins and stuff. I've sold out of the more popular designs, so they're what I have to restock, but as you can see, like, there's lots to choose from anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. We've got some bracelets, cactus bears, stickers, small sticker packs, badges, coasters. Then we've got my new craft kits. Then we have all these key rings, mugs, and some more mugs. So as you can see, I've got 4 foot this time. Last time I only had 2 foot, so I've paid extra to have more spaces, but that means I've managed to squeeze in so much more. So I need to go through everything, count things up, and put labels on stuff. Even though some things have got labels on, I think more than probably half of it doesn't. So this is going to take some time. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I've actually got it all set up.
It's not over, no, it's only just begun. I used to have a way with words, but now I trip over my tongue, yeah, yeah. Let's skate down to the old 7-Eleven. I could use a cigarette and just a little time alone with you. We just gotta learn to live with growing up, I guess. We're just kicking bricks, yeah, that's just how it is. Some parts never get fixed, yeah, that's just how it is. Can you say you love me? Now can you say it with a straight face? Daylight's wasting, don't let it get away, 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 away. 1, 2, 3. Last October when we were just hanging out, you called me.
So I've set up my stand. I'm really happy with how it looks. The shop is now open. It's been open for a few hours. So I guess I'll keep you guys updated when I pop over and stock up or add new products and things. So now I think what I'm going to do is finally going to get around to making those FIMO pieces, especially the frog and tiger and fox pieces, because I'm definitely running low on them. So yeah, let's get started with that.
Kicking bricks, yeah, that's just how it is. Some parts never get fixed, yeah, that's just how it is. Can you say you love me? Now can you say it with a straight face? Daylight's wasting, don't let it get away, 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 away. I wonder if you ever think about me. Does it really even matter when life moves on without you? You and I will be another memory. Yeah, I heard it from my father that life moves on without you. So can you say you love me?
So today I'm going to Kingston, so we're going to be popping into Not My Beautiful House, which is the shop that sells some of my products. They have a very small selection at the moment. Because it's in Kingston and it's so far away from me, I just post things over to them, so I haven't got any big items with me. But because we are going to go there in the car, I'm going to drop off some mugs and some craft boxes and a few other bits and pieces that need topping up. So if you're local to Kingston, you should definitely go and check out Not My Beautiful House. Jeff Dog is coming with us, so I guess we'll see you guys there.
It's not over, no, it's only just begun. I used to have a way with words, but now I trip over my tongue, yeah. Let's skate down to the old 7-Eleven. I could use a cigarette and just a little time alone with you. We just gotta learn to live with.
So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I have got a really big announcement video coming out. It will be the next video after this one, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll be the first to know when I release that video. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button too. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Please feel free to leave comments down below to let me know what you liked about this video or just what you've made this week, and we'll have a little conversation down below in the comments. So next week we're going to be getting into doing some Christmas bits and pieces. I want to design some new Christmas decorations. I will of course also be working on those earrings and the badges and stuff. I still need to put resin on them. I also need to paint on the faces and the designs onto the bear keyrings and badges and pins too, so that's something we'll be doing then. I haven't forgotten about them. They just got pushed to the side with everything I've had to work on these last few weeks. Please don't forget to check out my shop, which is linked down below in the description, and I have also linked my new Etsy as well. This is just for Polypop crafts, so if you want to grab my monkey or frog felting craft kit, you'll be able to do so there, and I've also put a little discount code in there too for you. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!